Welcome to our day in the life vlog. I'm Rocky, this is my husband Kimball, and in today's video, we're exploring the English countryside. So come along as we crash Kimball's dentist appointment, explore the stunning town of Thame, visit a local farm to say hi to some friends, and a bunch of other random crap that we do in our day-to-day lives.
Oh, that light shining.
So be a lamb and hit that subscribe button. Join our quirky community, and let's turn every video into a mini vacation.
So let's get up and go, it's just you and me, kid.
He's filming stuff.
Morning.
Morning. It's like you just turn your little camera on. I'm on my best behavior. With that light shining.
So Kimball, we had a deal last night.
About the dreams?
Yep.
It wasn't a deal, it was a let's just do this.
All right, come get in, let's talk about it.
I don't remember mine, but I know they were weird.
Kimball, you had a deal.
Okay. This is happening now.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Kimball.
Yeah.
Last night before bed, we said we were going to have the most bizarre dreams.
You did.
And we said, and then we were going to remember what they were and recant them or regale them, is what I said in the morning.
Yeah, regale doesn't seem like the right word for that, but okay.
Regale, it's the word.
Well, seeing as how I woke up hours ago, I don't remember. I did have weird dreams. I don't remember them.
Objective partially met.
The last dream I remember, I was looking at 17.
17 right here.
But they were all like looking down at the ground, like in a circle. And I was like, what's happening? Because I thought they were supposed to be performing or something. Or they were looking at a puddle on the ground or like a mirror or something. And it was reflecting something else. As I looked at it, I like flipped and like went into that world kind of thing.
Reflections. Well done on regaling the story.
Have we looked up the meaning of that word?
No, it's just regaling it.
Where's my phone? See, it's not regale.
Entertain or
You're going
amuse.
to regale me by telling me your story.
Yes, I'm going to entertain or amuse someone. That's much better than retelling. Maybe there's a crossover word.
Regale me, baby.
I'm going to retell and regale. So my dream, first of all, I didn't sleep super well. I didn't have a ton of dreams, but halfway through the night, I woke up. I was like, listen, I had a deal. Got to have the weird dream so I can regale it. Yes, okay, so anyway, I had a dream eventually where you were watching something on TV and I went into the bathroom because I have a permanent retainer right here on my teeth. And this tooth here, it's attached to it, was like super loose for whatever reason. So I went in the bathroom and it just came out all together and I had it was like huge. It's the biggest tooth loss dream I've ever had.
You know what teeth are in dreams, right?
Supposedly money. I'm not thinking about it. I don't think. Anyway, whatever. Lost a tooth,
I'm always
17.
thinking about it.
How's your morning been?
Good until I smelled your breath. It's pretty rank.
How long can you deal with it? What does it smell like? Can you regale us?
It smells like morning breath.
Which smells like what?
I don't know, like you've been snacking on dirty diapers.
Dirty diapers, my favorite.
Oh, my watch is off. I'm charging my watch.
Oh God, don't look at his wrist, guys. He has no watch on. Too dainty.
You'll snap it. I have to go to the dentist in like an hour.
Yeah, oh my God, today's an exciting day, Kimball. Your once a year dentist visit.
I go twice.
Twice a year.
And then once a year I visit my doctor, like dentist.
We should go together, Kimball.
Okay.
We should take them and show them what the dentist office is like. I'm sure they won't mind if we film inside their professional practice.
I wish we could have filmed when it was before the holidays. It was very cold outside, and two of the women that were working there were like taping up like this bubble wrap in the window for some insulation, and I was dying. It was so funny. And we chatted about it after my appointment. I was like, I don't know if I should have helped you or not, because I was very entertained, and they were laughing. They were
regaling you. The biggest story of the hour is the dentists themselves tried to park in my parking spot one day, and I was heading back from the airport, dropping my aunt off.
Yeah, okay, well, no. He was picking her up? He was picking her up, but she just flew in on a red eye, so she was going to be tired. Rocky had to get up at like 4:30 to get to the airport to pick her up, so he was going to be tired, and like, I didn't want them to have to worry about parking when they got home.
Kimball's so good.
So anyway, our dentist parks in the same area that we park in. Like she pays for a space here, but ours like comes with our rent. And somebody overstepped their bounds and like parked in her space a little bit, so she couldn't park. So she tried to park in our spot. Now, if Rocky had to go to work that day and that was the case, I'd be like, yes, park there all day long. Fantastic. Because I have to tell people to move all the time.
Kimball has such a hard job.
Anyway, she was gonna park there and I ran to the door and I was like, like,
Is that what you said? You just walked out and went, no.
That's what I thought on my way to the door. So then I got to the door and I was like, hi. And she was like, oh, hey, I was just gonna park here for a few hours. And I was just like, this is our spot though. Like, you can't. And she's like, well, somebody, like that person like parked over the line, she explained. And I was like, anyway, I had to basically like kick her out of that spot. And I felt really bad because I like to be accommodating when I can. And she's really cool. Like, I really like her, but I just felt bad.
Well, then the next time I went in to have my appointment, she was like, oh, yeah, I just parked there I was only going to be there for like 5 minutes. And I felt really bad. I mean, everyone feels guilty. But we're just regaling a tale, guys. So anyway, yeah, she...
that doesn't even make any sense.
She was really nice. So we'll probably see her today. And she'll probably apologize for parking in that spot again. It's going to be like, she's never going to forgive herself.
I want to apologize for being a brat. I mean, I was being as nice as I could, but it's like, no, you can't park here.
Don't be a
it was like, I was saying you can't park here with a smile on my face, which kind of is a little.
Okay, well, on the count of 3, what we're going to do is we're going to sit up in bed and see what we look like upright. Ready?
I am laying on my side. I don't know how that's going to work.
3, 2, 1, go. Up and at him. Yay, hair. I love it.
What else are we doing today? Are we doing the farm thing or are we going to skip that? Because it's like...
What is in store today, you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Well,
I like the back down better. That's, yeah, okay.
There's a farm that I want to go to because all their stuff's organic and obviously they grow it and their eggs are like a day old when you get them. And
that means they're better. We need to find a place that has... We're trying to find better... more local produce and meats and things like that. So this would be a good place for it. What's it called?
Sandy Lane Farm.
Sandy Lane. You know what you have to do though, Kimball, in order to get
I have to tell you that I rewatched that statue short video that you did and the numbers are incorrect on the number of statues. You have 2 number 9s.
In order to get out of this level, this bed level, you have to give me a kiss on the lips. All right, now you can go. I don't appreciate the tone. Just kidding. I do appreciate it.
Was there a tone? It was more of a gag.
Oh, that's that outdoor light, y'all. Well, the day's looking partly cloudy with a chance of freezing. What's the temp outside today? Okay, well, I think this intro's long enough, don't you? It's about 10 minutes. I think that's great.
Edit it.
We could just make that a vlog. I'm sure everyone would just be so entertained. One shot vlog. Who's done it? Anyone? Okay.
I know how to have a good time.
Don't regale us with your little hair pigtails.
Oh my God, I'm gonna rip that word out of your mouth.
Let's go make ourselves a bit more presentable because, tens of 20s of people are gonna see this video, Kimball. Let's go. Welcome to the bathroom with the amazing can lights in the ceiling. Perfect for vlogging. What's your morning routine like, Kimball? What do you need to do to get ready for this dentist appointment that's happening in 50 minutes?
I need to brush my teeth.
Okay.
That's about it. I need to put pants on, well, trousers on.
That's jeans. Like that. I feel like brushing your teeth for the dentist is like that last minute, like, I swear I've been good.
Well, I do brush my teeth very well.
Okay, well, you don't need to convince them. Doth you protest too much?
Well, we'll find out at the dentist appointment. They'll just. I feel like she's gonna just be like, oh, you've got a cavity just because.
Why? Why would she say that? Just because you didn't let her park? She can like poke a little hole in your tooth.
I don't like how whatever they use here to clean the teeth.
Are you talking about like when they polish with the volcanic ash?
Whatever it is, I don't like it. It feels like they're spraying freezing cold, high-pressured water on my teeth.
Oh, when they're cleaning your teeth. Yeah, it vibrates and shoots water. And
yeah, I don't like that.
Tell them not to use it. They can use the other technique where they just scrape. About 35 is when I started getting crusty.
Ooh, going downstairs.
Let's get ready for the dentist. Bye. Okay, Kimball, these are the options. Are you ready? This one?
Yeah.
Or I've got pink, or this kind of minty. Okay.
That would look great next to my orange jacket.
Gotcha. So now we understand Kimball's just really trying to coordinate my outfit with his.
It's not fair that I can't wear your clothes, but you can wear mine.
But like, how often do I actually wear your clothes?
Once a year. Annie, are you okay? I was gonna wear my orange jacket, you wear your blue jacket. We'll look great together, but then I don't want to wear blue jeans. Thank you.
You're done. This is not a house tour right now. We'll do that eventually, but what's upstairs? Inquiring minds want to know. I do know that when the lovely woman Debbie comes to do our house tour, she's like, do I need to go up there? And we're like, no, you don't need to. I can't take them up right now, Kimball. We have to leave something of mystery for them to wonder about what's in.
You know, you can just have an orange jacket.
Okay, so I usually do my little morning stretches right here with this little pillow when I sit on the ground and stretch my legs. And we have this beautiful rug here, and I looked down just this morning. I've done this so many times, but I looked down this morning and I was like, what are these little motifs around the corner? I was like, are they? What do you guys see? Okay, anyway. Whenever Kimball has any kind of appointment, he gets all this nervous energy. His hands get filled with hands. Oh, so chilly. Why do you have this nervous energy? What are you worried about?
As soon as it starts, it all goes away. It's the anticipation. What's gonna happen? Whoa! They're gonna clean my teeth. That's about it.
We can't figure out what's happening with Kamau. He has these leaves. Plants are so funny because if they were a person and you walked up to them and were like, hey, are you thirsty? They would just kind of be like, and if you're like, hey, are you overwatered? They're kind of like, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna give you some water then. And they're like, great. So yeah, talk to us, Kamau.
I'll regale you all with my tale of the dentist later. English. I have like anxiety.
Just a couple more minutes, Kimball. Is it the fact that the time just slowly counts down? So Kimball, you have to guess when this video, we are,
Regale us with your tales.
regale. So right now we are in mid to late January. Kimball, you have to guess when this video is going to go live. And before you answer, here's a clue. Okay.
April.
You didn't hear the clue? It's pretty obvious.
Silence. I heard the refrigerator.
May.
Why?
Because we have 12 videos in the queue ahead of this.
What was the clue?
I put it in post.
That is cheating.
You say cheating? Oh. Is there anything you need to do before we go?
Calm down. Check your pants.
Time's come, guys. This is it. This is it.
I'm like super excited.
You can tell our dentist doesn't want anyone to park here anymore because of the incident, so.
Morning!
How are you?
Good morning.
How are things?
Yes, very well, thank you. You guys alright?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
I was watching the news and then I got so depressed, I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna watch.
This was like my favorite show growing up for obvious reasons. They have gladiators again. Is this like in the UK only, or is this?
No, it's in the UK, yeah.
Okay, they have UK gladiators now. Did you guys ever watch that when you were growing up? Kimball, did you watch it?
I watched it for the plot.
Do you want me to film you when you have all the instruments inside your mouth and you look like you're drooling?
Sure.
Okay.
And I just ignore him with all my friends here. I come on. He insists, and he asks where I am working. He was like pleasant. I just ignore him. So we're going to do a head and neck exam. That's just part of your oral cancer screening we do for everyone. Okay. I'll be feeling underneath your chin, your neck, shoulders, looking for signs of health. Okay. I'm going to check your jawbone to make sure that's working fluidly. I'm also going to do a new check.
Well, this is a nice massage.
Well, it's nice that something in dentistry isn't too traumatic. If you could just open your jaw for me. And close. Move your lower jaw from side to side. Yeah, nice fluid movements, no TMJ dysfunction. Yeah, really good lip seal.
Good job. Lip seal, Kimball. You nailed it.
Okay, upper labial.
Nice and clear.
Only say nice things though.
You're looking
nice and wide. Go R for me. Soft palate is clear and mobile.
Kimball, did you get a good bill of health today?
I did.
Good job. Well done, Kimmy.
Oh, thank you.
Your teeth are just so healthy.
I take good care of my teeth.
Oh my God, do the floss, Kimball, downstairs. Do the floss.
Gonna see me. It's gonna be awkward.
Good job, Kimball.
Thanks. Let's go get some coffee and cake.
Let's ruin that mouth.
I was gonna ask, do we have dental insurance here?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so usually with employers in the US, a lot of their health plans have dental.
Included.
Mine does
you
not.
Just don't pay for anything.
So when we go to the dentist, you have to pay, how much was that?
Well, this was $130 because it was for a cleaning and a doctor visit.
So it's not like the end of the world. That's once a year that it's $130, and I think it's 60 something for just a cleaning. So it's not that much. But anyway, these people are lovely. We love them. All right, greetings from Tame.
Lovely, lovely Tame.
We are here to go to a place that we love called Woodworks. That's a coffee shop.
The Woodworks Trading Company.
And they have really good food here as well. But I think my favorite thing about Tame that I wanted to share with you guys is the fact that they have this tree right here. Doing the dab. Nailed it.
Well, I was trying to think of how the tree was doing instead of the actual dab, and then I didn't want to look at the tree, and then I got confused and scared, and here we are going to get cake and coffee.
With our hair looking great. So basically, the main area of town's right over here, and then if you just go, Woodworks is right here, and it's honestly some of the best food and coffee I've had ever. Let's go see if they have an actual seat. Press it. Puppies, hi. Hi, how are you? Hi. Hi. So nice. Hi, you're so cute. I love your eyes.
You like Rocky more.
Hi. Well, I was named after a dog, so that makes sense.
Hello there.
So when we come in, we have to do this. It's the best cake ever. They have all sorts of different cakes and goodness.
I love this place.
So cute. All right, we're here. We got a table right next to the window.
I mean, we sat in 3 different locations, but
Well, this is the best one. What did you end up getting?
I got a slice of the pistachio cake like I always do.
I know, it's alright.
And a decaf latte.
I got eggs and toast with avocado on the side, and then a decaf latte with oat milk.
I usually steal a bite or 2 of his eggs and toast.
But the lady that owns this place, her name's Kim, and she's amazing. So anyway, we love this place. What does it say? First we eat and we do everything else. This is the best cake.
It's so moist.
Kimball.
Yes.
Back and forth, 6 to 12. It's a little bit harder to vlog in there because the space is all open and you can just hear everyone talking.
Also didn't want to, film people without them knowing.
They were very, very busy when we got there. I wasn't like, we're filming this YouTube channel. You guys want me on camera? They were like, we're in sound. Not really. Avoid the death, avoid the death, avoid the death. What is it?
The Tame Youth Memorial.
Got it. Bit chilly. This is gonna be perfect for a May video launch, just seeing all the frozen water. Put on some clothes, it's freezing. Oh my God, that turtle, the poor turtle. We were just looking at this statue and we're trying to figure out what exactly is happening here. Is it like...
This one's funny.
He's like, don't touch me, no! Interesting, oh. Sharing is caring, everyone. All right, Kimball, challenge, yes. You just have to walk right across the ice. Go ahead, okay. Trust. Nailed it. We found Kimball's favorite pub.
Giving us ideas for later.
Got the town hall here. We went to a craft fair there. It was fun. Maybe they have something today, Kimball. So in the town hall today, they're doing a club fair. So it's a bunch of different clubs from around the area. Let's go look and see what they have in store. Kimball, you have...
I'm not doing the running one.
You can do acting, puzzling, or cards.
I would do craft making.
Craft making.
I wish it was more painting.
Let's just go look. Let's just go look together. Oh, here we go. Clubs. All right, let's see what clubs we can find. There's a cycling club. Acting. We got the runners club. Oh, they got bridge club. Singing and dancing. Games. Keep fit. Okay, got it. Markets. Town miniatures. Oh my gosh, how fun. So cute. Did you make these?
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's so fun. Look at the little... This is so fun. How long have you guys been doing the club?
20 years.
20 years? Wow. How many members do you guys have currently?
Well, they so varied. We usually have like 12.
Okay, okay.
We can go up to 20.
Oh my God, someone crocheted that. Look at that. Let's retreat to the kitchen area back here, I think. I don't know if we're allowed in here, but anyway, you guys, they have the Market Town Miniaturists. How cute is that?
It's so cute.
Every second Monday they meet.
Oh,
You don't need a lot of skills, they said.
Skills are good though.
If you guys like this, you should join. All right, Kimball. All he wanted to do was go to the grocery store, and here we are. How'd you feel about that?
It's good. I mean, I know crafts is close, but I'm really bad at crafts. I wish they had painting, like an art club, like life drawing.
Kimball, you could start an art club, and you could come here and do it. How would you describe Tame to people who haven't been here before?
It's very lovely. It's big enough to where you have lots of things to do. Not like tons.
Times. Yes, as you
But
were. Sorry.
lots of things to do.
It's very pretty, and there's ample parking. It's not a huge town, so no matter where you're at, you're close to the main center of town and all the shopping.
Yeah.
And the grocery store, which is where we're going right now for some more Splenda. And whenever Kimball and I come, so you have to scan your code, and then we try to pick which one it's going to be. We've never guessed, not once. This one. Oh. Damn it. Anyway, happy Saturday. Kimball found what he came for. Let's get out of here. Not sponsored. Uh-oh, Kimball got Splenda face. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. True. So get those glasses then. Look at the little leaves on these. They look so artificial, I guess, but they're really pretty. What's happening there? Oh my God, Kimball, do you think the miniatures people did it?
I was gonna ask, and you know what? They probably did.
Do you think so?
Maybe.
How fun. We always pass by this farm right here, and whenever it rains heavily, this whole thing becomes a lake. You can't even see the grass. It's bizarre. And now it's still drying out over the past couple weeks.
And there's like swans and ducks, and it's amazing.
I was just noticing at the Burger King, they've got a trash can, and they have put a target inside the trash can, probably to convince people or encourage them to actually put the trash inside. What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't think I would need that in my life.
I don't, because I know exactly where the trash goes, right there.
I talk
Right
trash
there,
now.
right there, right there, right there, right there.
My tooth, my brand new clean tooth.
Okay, so we just got to Sandy Lane Farms. Let's step out of the car and take a look around, because it looks very pretty out here.
Ish.
Why is there so much water coming out of that portable? Do you see that?
I do. It's gonna be so cold. Maybe they're washing animals in there.
Is everything good in there? All right, let's find the shop. Hi, we're trying to find the main shop entrance.
Well, you can come in this way.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. How are you?
Just watch the step when you go in.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Hi, how are you?
Is it the first time to the shop?
It is, yeah.
Oh, welcome.
It's so cute here.
Yeah, it's mainly organic veg.
Okay.
Here, but we have some. We make £7 number, and there is a button for coffee. But everything is labelled. If it says SLF.
All right, Kimball's got his little box here.
Well, I don't know what I want.
Okay, well, you've got lots of options. She said if it says Sandy Lane Farm on the thing, SLF, that it means it's theirs.
Do you want onions? I could too.
How fun. I'll definitely get one. Okay, I'm gonna get one of these, Kim. They've also got a ton of refillables here, so you can do your different soaps and your toilet cleaner, washing up liquid, which is dish soap, hand soap. Look at all this. How fun. Fabric conditioner. Kimball found some lettuce. Look how good that looks. Let's try it. Okay. All right, we found the bread that we like in here, so we're gonna grab one of those. All right, so we're definitely gonna try some of this because this looks so good. Just the packaging alone, that's how you know it's gonna be good. We just saw these chickens out wandering. They have a ton of space. Got a little coffee shop. That was so fun. It's so cute in there. It was only $18.38 for everything, and we got a lot of stuff. Look at all the cute little houses back here. I love the country out here. It's so beautiful. The Kimball, there's pigs right there. Oh my God, there's pigs. I've never seen pigs up close. Oh my word. Oh, they're excited. I don't have food. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Hi. What do you think of pigs? Have you been have you been this close to pigs before?
Never.
I don't think I have either.
It smells awful, but they are so cute.
They really do smell bad. Hi. You're so cute, you guys. Hi. Bacon. On we go.
Well, where's the lie?
They're so cute, though.
Standing downwind is not working.
Because it's one of the little tail wagging birds. Why do they do it? Fine. This is where the eggs came from.
Hi. Welcome to the car.
Would you come back?
I would.
But we will put a link in the description box below with their information. They're really sweet people. And the lady, when I went in, I was like, hey, can I film? She's like,
yeah, as long as you don't film any people.
I was like, oh yeah, who cares about them?
People,
really cute place.
People.
And I really wanted to get a coffee, but we just had one, so.
Well, we have another one sitting in the car too.
We have a problem. It's
good.
Fine, whatever. Kim wants to do subtitles.
Now that I'm doing subtitles, I don't like talking over.
We publish the videos in something like 20 different languages. Not well, I'm sure, but we do a really good English subtitle and then we auto-translate, and I'm sure they're completely accurate, you guys. Let us know if you are from a different country and you're watching with subtitles.
Or if you speak a different language.
Give us a score out of 10 on how the auto-translate is on YouTube. I'm very curious to know.
And by scoring us, you're scoring Google Translate. Or YouTube Translate, I guess is what it technically is.
And what are we doing now? Well, that was the whole point of the day.
That's the day. We're done.
Well, that's not the end of the vlog, is it? We have to make something with all the food we got at least.
Well, yeah, we'll probably... Well, I don't know, because I already have stuff that I need to eat through before I get into this.
Now, what are we doing? Where are we going? What's happening?
I don't...
So what do we want to do? Yeah.
I planned the day up to this point. Now it's your turn. It better be good. I got stuff for dinner tonight, so I don't...
This is riveting.
It's just a salad.
I eat a lot of salad.
I feel everyone loves our card chats.
I mean, it'd be better if we had the GoPro up and, like, we were driving somewhere.
I don't like the GoPro. Footage looks weird. What I want to talk about right now is the fact that they have these hawks here called kites, red kites, and they glide on the wind without flapping their wings, and there's one right up here I have to show you. Look at him go. You rarely see them up close. That's the only problem, because they're kind of shy of people, but look at him go. He doesn't flap his... Okay, well, he flapped his wings now. Way to ruin my point. Majestic. Kimball wants to go.
I'm so ready.
Can you guys tell? Kimball, what do you do when, like, I don't do the things you want to do and I, like, agitate you? How do you feel?
I just sit there and wait.
Do you really get agitated, though?
No, I just get bored.
Oh. I'm sorry, baby.
Don't shoot it.
They're so cold.
His name is Percy.
Hi, Percy. You're a handsome boy. See what the English countryside looks like, this is pretty much it. Will we ever get out of here? Please?
This is why you go 60.
Just hope for the best. Our neighbors have a little kitty, look. She's like, you may watch me clean myself. Okay, so our next objective has been unlocked, and we need to go to the Hadnam Garden Center. Why, Kimball? Why are we going?
Because I have two succulents and a cacti. They walk into a bar, am I right? Basically, they need to be repotted into this IKEA pot. So I need to get some of the plastic insert thingies. And then also I need to get some potting soil. I'm really hoping they have a small bag of it because I only need like a cup or two. Our little babies are a little too big for their homes right now.
Yeah, what happened is when we went away to Europe for a month, and while we were gone, they're like, finally, we're free of the bitches. And they grew like huge hair. We don't really have things like the garden centers in the US that I ever knew about anyway. Do you remember anything like this?
No, I think like just some of the bigger stores had like large garden centers.
Yeah, when you go to places like Home Depot and Lowe's and things, they have things like this in there, but this is its own thing here in the UK. So let's go take a look inside. Kimball, this place is so cute. Wow, look at these tins that they have. How unique are those? And they're all beveled.
Kimball's liking these for pencil cases because he is an artist, so he has lots of colored pencils and markers and Love Revival. Well, you know what we say, when you don't need something,
Get it anyway. Find out later.
Kimball. What are those? They have a whole area for sewing, an entire toy store. They have a pet store in here as well. And then outside they have all the plants. They've also got a huge restaurant in here that's, I mean, it's massive. Clothing, kitchenwares, and then they have a bunch of wine and different kitchen items, including a farm shop and deli, and then they have a ton of pre-made frozen meals over here, which are really good. And then they have some furniture for outdoor. Kimball is distracted again at the kawaii section. What are these? Just restoring scissors and pencils. How cute.
Yay, I'm a llama again!
Look how cute this little pot is. Just a little, like, what would even go in there? What goes in there?
Happiness.
They've got this random stand for book lovers, and they have this little one that's like a cat with glasses, but it's a little bookmark. Look at this little... Kimball, look at it.
You're overly excited and for no reason.
But how funny is that? You set the book up, right? And it becomes a little kid. That's so great. Like,
who has touched that?
Throw pillow, anyone? This is where we got Kamau and Hedwin. And then this is where we got our 3 little succulents that are now growing beyond recognition. All right, we've decided on the black ones.
It's gonna stick out a little bit, but the soil's gonna be black, but also it gives it room to drain, which that's fine.
And then we got some of this soil too, which is Soil Ninja for cacti and succulent. Is it way too much? Yes. Like, we don't need 5 liters of it, but did they have a smaller size?
No.
No.
Kind of tempted to just get a different one.
My arm is tired. All right, we changed our mind. We're getting this stuff instead. It's cactus and succulent focus. Welcome to the potato den, Kimball. I'm sorry. Adorable. I feel like we need him.
He's so cool.
He always needs to sit on your shoulder.
But like, wait, I thought he had like liners for his ears, but it's just like the little tie down, the tie string things. He's adorable. Hey, you.
He just checked us out. He must have been 12, at least. How old do you think he was, literally? I think he was...
Oh, I don't know, but that's a really cute sweater vest.
It's cute, but also...
I love you.
All right, mission accomplished. Woo! All right, so suddenly we're back home. Oh my God. And we're here to look at the succulents. So these are succulents we have. We didn't have pots at the time, so we literally just used mugs. So that's a mermaid mug. Anyway, you get the idea. So these guys have grown a lot over the past 2 months, and so they need to go. They need to go into a bigger pot. So
not much bigger.
We got these from IKEA. Wow, that's really not that big of a difference. Whatever, you'll love it. So this is the before, and then the after is that one. What do you think, kid?
What?
Where are you going?
Well, I gotta go wash all the coffee mugs now, and there's some dirt that I gotta clean up.
Do you think they'll be happy here? Are you guys happy? Huh? I don't touch it.
I did get poked a couple times, but you know.
Did you? Let's see.
Well, I was wearing gloves, but I tell you, those needles are strong.
Oh my God, why would you do that? Kimball.
Yeah, my love.
How are we gonna wrap this vlog up?
Oh my God, let's make a salad.
Okay, great. So we're gonna take all of the ingredients we got from
Sandy Lane Farms.
Sandy Lane Farms, the place we were just at that I already forgot like 8 times. All day, I'm like, it's Starlin.
It's your Aunt Sandy Lane Farm.
Sandy Lane, I should know that.
Who doesn't love a little dramatic lighting?
Why has it gotta be that color?
They didn't wipe till it was white.
It's a great sound. This is the most bizarre salad spinner. I don't know what we thought we were getting into, but it definitely wasn't this.
It's not as bad as it was the first time I did it. I think I was overworking it.
Oh, there you go. That's just amazing.
I really missed our old one.
I feel like I'm starting a lawnmower. Kimball, do it like you're starting a lawnmower. Go ahead. Don't do that. Okay, be an adult.
It's wet and slippery.
Oh my.
I don't like because it doesn't have a stopper, so I have to wait for it to spin. Or like,
you though? Just live on the edge, Kimball.
I mean, I can do that, yes, but like, I don't like to risk it for salad. You saw I almost died earlier, right? Just spinning it.
Wow, you thought you could keep up. right, guys, we're gonna try a piece of toast as well with dinner, and we're gonna have some butter from this organic English salted butter. I was very curious about this butter, so let's test it out real quick. It's salty. It's buttery.
But Marco, you asked for salted butter.
It's fine. So here is our finished creation. Kimball does a lot better with his salads. He puts a lot of nuts and berries and tomatoes and all sorts of things in. Anyway, Kimball, give it a quick try. Let us know how it is. We have to know how the lettuce is, because that's what you got at the farm.
Well, I put a lot of stuff on it, but
survey says
it's very nice.
Is that farm fresh?
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to do it for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this little trip around the English countryside and over to Sandy Lane Farm and the Hadnam Garden Center. And where else did we go?
Went to Woodworks in Tame.
True.
Walked around Tame for a bit.
It was a good day. It was a full day. It was somewhat typical of what we would normally do, but going to the farm was a bit unusual. And we saw pigs.
Oh my God, I love pigs now.
If you guys did like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And we have new videos every single week, so look forward to the next one, hopefully. We don't even know what it's gonna be though.
I gotta finish my dinner so I can go live.
All right, let's do it. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. So let's get up and go. It's just